Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wgs-Tv, the daily vlog of yours truly, Double B Billy Bujo, coming to you on this wonderful November 10th, 2010, entry 48. Entry 48 of WGS-TV. And as always, we record the video log here, the vlog, right here live on blogtv.com/people/AAWBB. Well, right now in the live Blog TV chat room, we have James. We also have Ministry of Darkness. Rev Jake Slayer is not only there, but he's also on the Skype line. How you doing today, Rev Jake?
Good. How are you today, my friend?
I'm doing just fine. We also have Secret Squirrel 4. Boo, boo! And I still did that again. But anyway, just to get a thumbs up from Secret Squirrel. So. And also, WeeWoo1337 is here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off with two things first. And they're both birthday related. Now, last night during the broadcast, during the gameplay of SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, we... Ministry of Darkness... Anyway, I'm not even going to say what he did. So, it's not even worth mentioning. Anyway, during the SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 gameplay last night, I made a promise to this person, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Kaylee in Toronto, her birthday was yesterday. So, Kaylee from Toronto... From everybody here at the WGS, we'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, and I hope that you had a great one. So happy birthday to Kayla from Toronto. And now the second thing that's birthday related, of course, guys, it is the official WGS Dad's Birthday Countdown. And as I look at the calendar right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are 3 days away. 3 days away until my father's birthday, and again, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping I can get him right here on the vlog here so you guys can chat with them and you guys can tell him happy birthday, and hopefully he'll let me tell him happy birthday right here on WGS TV. Well, again, like I said, we had a lot of SmackDown vs. Raw gameplay last night here on Blog TV. And we had some very interesting matches. You know, me and Mick37, we did a lot of good tag team matches, and a lot of the guys we played were kind of noobish a little bit. You know, the guys that, you know, you can kind of tell who the guys are. The new guys, the new people, especially into the franchise of SmackDown vs. Raw. You can kind of tell who the new guys are because they go for the WWE guys. They don't go ahead and start creating their own character at first. No, they go straight to online gameplay. And Ministry said something, I'll mention in just a second. They go into the online gameplay and they just go with the regular cast of characters. The regular cast of characters. And I know one team that me and Mick37 faced last night was a team of Randy Orton and Kane. And, you know, these guys were okay. Not very good. Now, I'm not one of the best players in the world. You know, I'll still go on and have fun and enjoy myself whether I win or lose. These guys just flat out laid an egg. I mean, they did counter quite a few things that me and Mick37 did in that match, but still, considering the fact that they lost. So, also, last night during the gameplay, as I'm trying to I'm reading everything that everybody's saying in the chat room right now. Anyway, I kind of came across two members of the Avengers. The first one was Iron Man, and then second was like one of the most horrific version of Captain America I have ever seen in my life. The dude's shoulders stuck out like he was on steroids, like this. But just imagine it 3 inches up and out. And he just looked absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So the Iron Man character was a lot better done, more well done than the freaking Captain America one. And that's not saying much. That's not saying much. But speaking on the line of noobs, me and Cornbread were in a fatal 4-way match. And this guy, you can tell he's a noob. Now, he had a very well done character of Goldberg. But from the way he played and the way that he did not kick out, I'll explain that in a second. For one thing, it kind of would lead me to believe that he downloaded his Goldberg character from the community creations. Because I'm just looking at something outside my window. Anyway, you can tell he kind of downloaded it, and then you also had the entrance, which is also fixed on there too. And this person probably didn't get. It was either didn't know or probably just didn't care that the song that he was supposed to come out to was a custom song. And if you guys are not familiar with the SmackDown vs. Raw franchise and the way the online play works, custom songs cannot be heard over Xbox Live. And that's quite a shame too. Because a lot of these guys, when they make the wrestlers, they have a certain song in mind. And if it's not on the game, they go to a custom playlist. They take a song off of a CD, or however they get their songs on their Xbox or their PS3, and they use it as a custom song. And to them that makes the wrestlers complete. But with the fact that on online gameplay you can't hear their custom songs, it's frustrating because you've been hoping. Because I started playing online, I believe it was on 2009, and I really thought that was a bummer because that was the first game, that was the first SmackDown vs. Raw game where you can actually use custom playlist songs. I believe it might have been 2008, but I'm definitely sure 2009 did it. And the fact that the people online can't hear the songs is just frustrating because the song that you pick, the custom song you pick, whether it's in the game or Ministry of Darkness says custom songs probably counts as DMCA when on online gameplay. And that's a copyright. Am I mistaken in saying that? As a copyright? That's what DMCA means? It's like a copyright thing? Yeah, it's a copyright thing. It's what Ministry of Darkness is telling me. But again, it's like frustrating because the custom song that you choose, it kind of completes the wrestler that you make. And when the people online can't hear it, it's kind of like they're missing out on what your entrance is because it's also part of your entrance. And when these people can't hear that, they're just thinking, oh, this guy probably didn't do very well or anything like that. And his entrance is just kind of blah, blah, blase. For some reason, guys in the chat room are trying to make me mess up. I don't know why, but still. Anyway, we have the podcast tonight, guys. We have blogtalkradio.com/WGSradio. Special guest, the Hardway Rod Price, will be joining us on the review, guys. So be sure you check it out. And also, don't forget, next week, guys, is the big one. Al Snow comes to Wrestle Talk on WGS Radio. Be sure you tune in for that one. That will be fun. And also, don't forget, also for December 1st, Vinny the Guido. Vinny the Guido, again, he's a worker. He's a wrestling worker. He's been a wrestler. He's been a manager. And he's been working all over. And he's going to be on the show December 1st. He's actually worked with the late Michael Porter, who unfortunately, again, passed away just a couple of weeks ago due to congenital heart failure. And I know I think it's tomorrow on a show, I think it's called Rope to Rope. I'm not really sure, but Rope to Rope. And he's going to be on there with a bit of a Michael Porter tribute. And hopefully when we get him on December 1st, he can give us some of his thoughts, and maybe we could do his own little tribute to Michael Porter when he comes on our show. So be sure you check that out. But again, we got Hardway Rod Price tonight. He's going to be joining us on the review tonight. Be sure you call in for any questions you might have for the Hardway Rod Price, 1-877-604-2496. As for some reason, I'm looking outside my window and there's like a cavalcade of cards almost. I think there's like My parents have like a big set of meetings this morning for the foster kids we have. I can't really talk too much about that, because again they're foster kids and everything like that. So I don't want to say too much. All I know is that they have a lot of meetings going on right now. Anyway, that's going to be interesting tonight. Of course, we're also going to have Ashley's review of TNA Turning Point, and I want to take a quick time here while I still have time here on today's entry 48 of the vlog of WGS-TV to respond to a few comments that were made on entry 45 for my TNA reactions. First thing is first, guys. I just want to make it very clear. Now, because I did receive a couple of comments thinking that my entry 45, my reactions to TNA Turning Point, were going to be a review. Think about the name of the title. Think about the name in the title. Reactions. Reactions and reviews, those are two totally different things. Two totally different things. Reactions and reviews are two totally different things, okay? So it was a reactions video. I don't normally tend to do reviews here on the vlog. I tend to save those for the podcast on blogtalkradio.com/WGSradio. So those of you that left a comment on entry 45 thinking it was going to be a review, again, it was a reactions. It was reactions. It was not a review. Now, I know a lot of you guys are upset thinking, you shot on Vince Russo for about 5 minutes. Because the reason why I did that, guys, the reason why I did that because, at that time, I'm pissed off. I was pissed off because I'm responding to another comment the exact same fashion I'm about to say. Because in my personal opinion, what Vince Russo has done, he's pissing away TNA like he did WCW with poor storylines and poor decision making. I mean, come on, everybody knows the Shore gimmick is an utter fail. And he believes that putting the X Division title on Robbie E, now I said it on the video, I have nothing against Robbie E or Becky Bayless, a.k.a. Cookie. But the Shore gimmick, the Shore storyline is rapidly going down in flames. And if Vince Russo wants to take the X Division title and set it on fire along with this failed gimmick, that's him, and we can't really do anything about it. But he's just going to take the X Division title and say, well, basically, he's taking the X Division title and he pulled his pants down and he's taking a big dump on it, is what he's doing. By putting it on Robbie E and the failing Shore gimmick in TNA right now. That's my personal opinion about it. But we will have the full-on review of TNA Turning Point by Ashley on the podcast tonight. Be sure you check it out. And also, if you checked out Turning Point yourself, hey, give us a call later tonight during the review and give us maybe your thoughts, your opinions about TNA Turning Point or anything I might have said. Oh, by the way, if you guys ever leave a comment like I was doing earlier this morning, I respond to any comments that are left right here on the vlog of WGS-TV of yours truly, Double B, Billy Boudreaux. And again, be sure that you check it out. Also, be sure to check out the podcast tonight. Again, we have Hardway Rod Price joining us. And also be sure to check out the podcast on Saturdays for video game talk, because I know one of the big stories of the week is the release of Call of Duty Black Ops. And I know for a fact that WeWoo1337 has already assured me that this Saturday he is going to be calling in via Skype to give us his thoughts on Call of Duty Black Ops so far. Yeah, it's zoomed in a little bit because I actually sat up for once. So with that being said, that's going to conclude entry 48 of the vlog of WGS-TV. I am Double B, Billy Boudreaux. To everybody, have a great day.